A young man once went to the zoo to have a look at the animals. He saw many wonderful animals. He saw lions, goats, donkeys, rabbits, and many more. One particular animal enclosure caught his interest: the giraffes. The giraffes were restricted by a gate, but this gate should have been easy for a giraffe to cross over due to its long legs. The man wondered why the giraffes didn't simply cross over the gate and escape. He wondered for quite a while, and then decided to ask one of the zookeepers in charge of the giraffes. He walked up to the closest zookeeper. It was a female zookeeper. Her name tag read Len. He then said politely, "Pardon me, Len. May I ask a question?" The zookeeper knew what he was about to ask, as it was the same question most people ask, but replied, "You may ask your question, dear." The young man was happy and asked his question. "Why don't the giraffes escape? The gate is small for them due to their long legs, and so they can easily cross over it if they wanted to. The zoo should increase the size of the gate so they don't escape one day and end up hurting people." The zookeeper smiled as she expected this exact question and replied, "That was a very good question. You were very observant. Since when the giraffes were little, we always kept them behind this gate. When they were little, they always tried to climb over it, but they couldn't because their legs were shorter, and they gave up trying at some point. Due to this reason, they grew up with the mentality that they couldn't cross over it, even if they tried to. They don't even try anymore. They are used to it." The young man just kept listening as he was fascinated with this new discovery. The zookeeper continued, "This is the same technique we use for keeping the elephants." She took him to the enclosure of the elephants and let him observe. She wanted him to discover how the technique was used on the elephants himself. The man looked and then noticed that the only thing holding the elephants was a thin rope on one of their legs. He asked the zookeeper if that was it, and she confirmed it. She said, "Since the elephants were little, we tied one of their legs with that rope, and they couldn't break it, so they gave up. Now they have grown up with that mentality that they can never cut it. They are stronger now and can easily cut it, but they don't even try to. They believe that they can't." The young man was shocked at this information. In this life, some of us are in such situations. We grow up thinking that there are certain things we couldn't do. You tried doing something at a point in your life and you were unsuccessful, and so you grew up believing that you can never achieve that thing. You can do it. You couldn't achieve it before because you were not ready. It was not your time to achieve it. Now that you've grown up and you are smart and strong enough to achieve it, don't let your mentality hold you back. This mentality is what holds many of us back. It is a barrier to your success. You couldn't achieve something then. It doesn't mean that you can't achieve it now. You were smarter and better than you were before. You've learned from your mistakes. You are stronger than you were. Don't let your own mentality be the obstacle to your success. Keep trying to do that thing you want to achieve. It doesn't matter how much you try and end up failing. It simply means it was not time for you to achieve it. Keep trying and don't give up. And when it's your time for you to finally achieve it, you will. All of your hard work will pay off. Nothing can destroy you but your own mentality. Your mentality can either be a pathway to guide you to your success, or it can be an obstacle in your pathway. You decide. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see more from me.